Shalom. All praises and glory go to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Kakadash, the bananas of the apostles of Great Milestone, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Rokar, Apostle Ramlab, and the Shalom to all the sincere Achim that are pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Before I continue, I want to say that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks about, the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. The people that live in the land of Israel today, they go back to the Khazarians, which go back to the Amalekites, which is the chiefhead tribe of the nation of Esau Edom, and the people that call themselves white, European, Caucasian, Australian, American, they all go back to the nation of Esau Edom also. And Esau Edom is the only nation upon the planet Earth that will not receive mercy from the Heavenly Father. With that being said, these videos are made to wake up our people, to lead them back to the Heavenly Father, because judgment is being passed upon the planet Earth. Now, as you can see on the screen, you see that and this what Putin is saying, that's actually something that Trump said himself, you know. And of course, Trump is an ex-president, and he knows what he knows the ins and outs of America and the policies that they have. Excuse me. So yeah, because these NATO countries, the allies that's talking about is talking about the NATO countries, and those allies they aren't really up to date concerning the agreements they made with NATO. You know that they're supposed to spend 4% or 3% of their GDP on the military, and they weren't doing that because they thought like we're not gonna spend this money. America is already America is a NATO country as well, so and he spends way more than that. Why would we put our money somewhere when we just got America? You know, so it's not really needed. That's what they were basically cheating the system. You know. They were not doing according to what the agreement was saying, you know, to save money. You know, so now there's this little dispute going on about if these countries are actually supposed to be how do you say that? If these countries are actually on the level that they're supposed to be. But let's read this. It says the U.S. wouldn't rescue allies in nuclear war. Moscow hopes Western escalation won't lead to a nuclear exchange with infinite casualties. You know, but he's ready. Okay, Putin is not a joke. Okay. It says, should the European NATO members manage to provoke Moscow into a nuclear response, the Americans might stay on the sidelines, Russian President Vladimir Putin has said. Speaking at the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum on Friday, Putin was asked about the increasingly belligerent rhetoric from some European capitals, which moderator Sergei Karaganov compared to the baying of hyenas. The Europeans have to think, if those with whom we exchange such nuclear blows are obliterated, would Americans get involved in such an exchange on the level of strategic weapons or not? I very much doubt it, Putin said in response. The Russian president explained that while the US and Russia both have well-developed early warning systems to detect incoming missiles, the European members of NATO do not. In this sense, they are more or less defenseless, he said. Moreover, Russia's tactical nuclear weapons are 3 to 4 times more powerful than the bombs the Americans used against Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You know, Putin said, we have many times more of them, both on the European continent and even in Americans. Wait. We have many times more of them, both on the European continent and even if the Americans bring theirs over from the US, we still have many times more. And such war would have infinite casualties, the Russian president warned, while not ruling out changes to Russia's nuclear doctrine, Putin told the audience that it currently only allows the use of atomic weapons in case of threats to the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the country, which is presently not the case. There is no need to even bring up nuclear escalation when the Russian military and defense industry are effective and far more capable than its adversaries when it comes to armor and air power, Putin said. The US and its allies have funneled weapons, ammunition, and equipment to Ukraine over the past 2 years while insisting they want to inflict a strategic defeat on Russia, but are not a party to the conflict. In recent weeks, Washington, London, and other NATO members announced they are lifting restrictions on Kiev's use of their weapons against Russia, prompting calls for Moscow to retaliate. Okay. So let me get my Bible, by the way, because I don't want to go. Wait. Because this is Isaiah 13. It's talking about Isaiah 13, man. You know? Come. Over here it says, let me see. Okay. Isaiah. Come. So over here it says, let me see. Come, so like you bear with me. This is Isaiah 13, verse 17. It says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children." You see, so the bows is talking about that nuclear missile. All right? "And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there." So America is going to be completely destroyed, man. It's going to be a desert, And it's going to be a beautiful desert, So, yeah, finally, it's all that degeneracy is going to stop, Satanism, all those things that, America was known for is going to stop. It says over here, 21, "But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged." So that's what's coming, okay? That's what's coming for America and Europe. Europe ain't gonna stand in front of America and take the bullets. No, man. Take the missiles, as they say. That's This is exactly. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what Europe is gonna do. So this is Revelation 17 and 12, right? "And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast." That's Europe. "These shall make war with the Lamb." It's talking about Yahushai, "And the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. And he said unto me, The The waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. For the Most High hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth. So they're gonna burn her with fire and burn her, make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh. You see? So that's what's happening. That's what they are preparing for, man. NATO is not really with America. They just use them for now, but they're not completely on the side of America. Soon they're gonna snap out of it, out of that spirit of being America's lapdog, and they're gonna, eventually they're gonna turn on America, and that's what it says in Obadiah as well. So it says over here, there is no need to even bring up nuclear escalation when the Russian military and defense industry are effective and far more capable than its adversaries when it comes to armor and air power, Putin said. The U.S. and its allies have funneled weapons, ammunition, and equipment to Ukraine over the past 2 years, while insisting they want to inflict a strategic defeat on Russia, but are not a party to the conflict. You see? That's the hypocrisy, man. That's their snake tongue. That's a snake tongue devil, man. So you have a friend, or this guy, you have a guy that he makes money for you and this and that, and he hides all your your guns and things like that, but he gets in trouble, right, with a guy that you don't like neither. So now, instead of not allowing them to fight fair and square, you're giving them, you're giving them guns, you're giving them knives and all these type of things, and to fight that other guy. What do you think that other guy is going to think of you? Oh, so you helping him? Okay, you're on the list too now, man. That's what they do. That's how they think. The U.S. and its allies have funneled weapons, ammunition, and equipment to Ukraine over the past 2 years, while insisting they want to inflict a strategic defeat on Russia, but are not a party to the conflict. In recent weeks, Washington, that's a hypocrite, and that's a snake-tongued devil, man. All right? In recent weeks, Washington, London, and other NATO members announced they are lifting restrictions on Kiev's use of their weapons against Russia, prompting calls for Moscow to retaliate. Citing the need to send the West a message last month, the Kremlin ordered the military district that borders Ukraine to carry out drills in deploying non-strategic nuclear weapons. So yeah, that's basically what it is, man. New York prosecutor says Harvey Weinstein may face new charges again. Yeah, whatever, man. Like, that's gonna happen. So, citing the need to send the West a message last month, the Kremlin ordered the military district that borders Ukraine to carry out drills in deploying non-strategic nuclear weapons. See, yeah, man, but that's basically it. This is just a short video I wanted to make. So with that, I want to say all praises and glory go to the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Shai, and Shalom.